4 of them kicked in my door. MS-13 tattoos, cheap guns, nervous eyes. They expected an old man, soft and slow, a retired teacher maybe. Someone who'd plead, who'd die praying. They found me instead. The man who trained Central American death squads. Old reflexes don't die, they just sleep. 11 seconds later, the house was silent again. 4 bodies cooling on the floor. I checked my pulse. Calm, steady, no tremor. Then my phone buzzed, a text, from my brother. Make sure he suffers. He gets everything in the will. I stared at the words. He never called, never cared. So why now? Another message came through. He's begging for death. I typed back. Good. Finish it. The phone trembled in my hand, but not from fear, from recognition. The men weren't here for me. They were sent by blood. I grabbed my keys and drove to my brother's house. The road felt endless, every streetlight cutting through my thoughts like interrogation bulbs. My brother and I hadn't spoken in years. He inherited everything when our parents died. The house, the business, the trust. I walked away from all of it, chose silence over blood money. Now he wanted me dead. But something didn't add up. He didn't need to hire killers. He could have just waited. He knew I lived alone, that I had no family left. Unless there was something else he stood to gain. When I reached his house, the gate was open. Too easy, too quiet. Inside, the place was lit, not with lamps, but with candles. Dozens. The smell of wax and whiskey thick in the air. And on the table, a will. Mine. Signed. Notarized. Forged. Everything, my savings, my land, my pension, transferred to him. The same handwriting I'd once taught him to forge when we were kids stealing report cards. My chest went cold. He wasn't just trying to kill me, he was erasing me. I didn't call the cops. I didn't need to. I sat down in his chair, the one he used to mock me for never being man enough to earn. His whiskey was half full, his life half lived. Old memories crawled back. The night he'd taken my fiancée while I was deployed. The years he'd lied about her moving on. I had buried that pain in discipline, in distance, in the art of control. Now it all made sense. This wasn't about inheritance, it was about guilt. He wanted to end what he couldn't outlive. A framed photo caught my eye. My brother with a young man, maybe 20. The resemblance was unsettling. His eyes, my eyes. The caption beneath read, "Proud of you, son." I froze. My brother never had kids, or so he told me. The phone buzzed again. Unknown number. A video this time. My brother's voice off camera. Tell him what you found. Then the young man, that same face, spoke, voice trembling. He's my father, and yours. My stomach turned. My blood ran still. He wasn't my nephew, he was my son. And the man who'd raised him was my brother. I found them in the study. My brother slumped in a chair, drunk, gun beside him. The boy standing behind, eyes red. He looked at me the way a son looks at a stranger. My brother didn't even flinch. Finally, he said, "The hero arrives." I stared at him. "You lied to both of us." He laughed, hoarse, broken. "You lied first. You left her." "I just took what you didn't want." "She was pregnant," I said quietly. He smiled. "You were gone. Someone had to raise the bastard." Silence filled the room, heavy, deadly. The boy, my son, stepped forward. "He told me you abandoned us." I met his eyes. "Did he tell you he forged my name on the will? That he sent men to kill me?" The boy looked at my brother, saw the truth written on his face. And for the first time, I saw hate where love had been. I didn't raise my voice, didn't reach for the gun. I simply picked up the document on the desk, the forged will, and slid it across the table to my brother. "Sign it," I said. "Make it right." He smirked. "Or what? You'll kill me?" I leaned in, close enough for him to smell the smoke of the men who came before him. "No, you'll do that yourself." I handed him the gun. He stared at it like it was a mirror. The boy stepped back, and I turned away. A shot echoed behind me, dull, wet, final. I buried him myself. No service, no prayers, just dirt and silence. The boy, my son, didn't come. He sent a message instead. "I need time." I understood. I needed years. Now the house is mine. The ghosts, too. Sometimes I sit where my brother died, pour 2 glasses, and talk to the man I used to be. The one who still believed blood meant loyalty. It doesn't. It just means someone will always know where to cut you deepest. And when they do, you don't bleed. You burn. I didn't lose a brother that night. I buried the last lie that ever called itself family.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.